Whenever we are solving trigonometric equations, we always ignore the negative sign and we just take the value in the calculator. So what you will do here, you do sine inverse of root 3 by 2, and this will help you to get theta value. Now, why theta is very important? Because if you have theta, you can literally get angles of any quadrant. You see, all quadrant angles are connected with theta only. So if you have theta, then you can get anything. But the question is that how can we ignore a negative sign in calculation? So this negative sign only indicates the quadrant. And if you are well versed with that negative means sign is in third and fourth quadrant, then you have already taken care of negative sign. So in the calculation, you need not take it again. Okay. Now, when you do sine inverse of root 3 by 2, you can do it along with me. When you'll do sine inverse of root 3 by 2, you will get pi by 3. Okay. And this pi by 3 can be used to get an angle of third quadrant. As per the diagram, it is pi plus theta. Theta value is pi by 3. So the answer will be pi plus pi by 3. On
2
solving,
pi
this
by
will also
3.
be 4
4
pi.
by 3. 4 pi.
And then the fourth quadrant angle is 2 pi minus theta, which is 2 pi minus pi by 3. And that will give me 5 pi by 3. So why we are ignoring negative sign?
240 degrees.
We need to write in radians only. Okay, this is 240 and this is 300. That is right, but better in radians.
Okay.
Now coming about again, why we are not taking sine inverse of negative root 3 by 2? Because from there we were getting minus pi by 3, and from minus pi by 3 to get these two angles is difficult. Okay, we are surely to get confused. That's why better not to take negative sign in calculator and consider the sign later as per the quadrant. Okay, I'll do another example. You have to just observe what I'm doing. Okay, in one or two example, you will get better understanding that how it works. Let's say if I have cos theta is equal to root 2 by 2. Okay, now firstly, this value is positive. So you should quickly analyze that which quadrants are we dealing with. And we have to again find theta values between 0 to 2 pi, where cos theta is root 2 by 2. So cos is positive in first quadrant and fourth quadrant. Second quadrant belongs to sine, so cos is negative over there, and third belongs to tan, cos is negative. Okay, with practice, these things you have to eventually learn them. Okay, first quadrant angle is theta, and fourth quadrant angle is 2 pi minus theta. Now, what will you do in your calculator? You do theta is equal to cos inverse root 2 by 2. When you solve it, you will get pi by 4. Okay. Now we know that our required angles are of first quadrant and fourth quadrant. So first quadrant is straight away theta. So the first answer is pi by 4. And the fourth quadrant is 2 pi minus theta, means answer will be 2 pi minus pi by 4. That is 7 pi by 4. So our two answers are pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4. Just for the sake of confirmation, if you want, you can put cos pi by 4 and cos 7 pi by 4, and you should get the same answer, root 2 by 2.
So you determined it'll be pi by 4. Like how did you come to know it's in the first and fourth coordinate?
Because of the sign,
It's positive.
positive. Okay, so because of
No,
that,
but even the second coordinate, like the second part.
okay, as per the cast diagram, first quadrant belongs to all, second belongs to sign. Belongs to means only sign will be positive over there. Okay, third quadrant belongs to
Oh,
tan.
this is cos. So cos is positive, so it belongs to that.
Yes.
Okay, understood.
So cos theta is positive. Whatever is the value, that is secondary. First thing is sine. So since it is positive, means we were sure that we have to find angle of first and fourth quadrant. Okay, and prerequisites are these two diagrams. Then only you'll be able to combine all and do it.
So if cos was minus, it would have been S and T.
Right. Now let us solve the same question with a negative sign. If I have cos theta is equal to negative root 2 by 2,
So
then
second and third coordinate.
right. So our angles, our answer will be from second and third quadrant. And as I told you in the previous question that we will ignore the sign because negative sign just indicates the quadrant. Quadrant are already taken care of. So in your calculator, you will just do cos inverse of root 2 by 2 to get pi by 4.
So pi by 4 plus pi.
Yes. So pi plus pi by 4 and okay, hold. Pi minus pi by 4 is an angle of second quadrant. Pi minus theta and pi plus theta. And the third one will be pi plus pi by 4.
So 5. Okay.
Is this clear? We'll do one example for tan also and then we'll wrap it up. We'll move on again to that exercise.
Okay.
Okay, all these will be helpful in the next chapter, trig equations. So let's say if I have tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. Okay, positive sign tells me that my answer will be from first quadrant and third quadrant because third quadrant belongs to tan. Okay, now theta value when you will do in calculator, you will get pi by 6. So your another answer will be pi plus pi by 6. That is 7 pi by 6. So tan pi by 6 and tan 7 pi by 6, both of them are giving us same answer. Okay. And if I have, let's say tan theta is equal to negative root 3. Now this negative sign indicates that tan should be in which quadrant? You tell me now.
Second and fourth.
Good. So second and fourth. And what are the general angles of second and fourth quadrant?
90 to 180.
No, no.
Sorry.
That is the range. That will never be used.
Pi,
Okay.
pi minus theta and 2 pi
Minus theta. Right.
theta.
Okay. So you can see that we have to eventually learn them. Then only you'll feel confident about solving these things. So theta is okay. Now, since we have considered the quadrant, we will not take the sign anymore. So you'll do tan inverse of root 3 in your calculator, and that will give you pi by 3. Okay. Now, second quadrant is pi minus pi by 3, and fourth quadrant is 2 pi minus pi by 3, and then 2 pi by 3 and 5 pi by 3 are the answers. Okay. You can just see that how I am speaking, that confidence is because I know the values.
Yeah.
I have been doing this from years. That is also one of the things, but I know the values. So if you learn the values by practicing, you will have more confidence. Okay. You got an idea? We will continue about this more in the next chapter, like whenever we'll do the next chapter.